Hello world, how you all doing? Curtiee-cool is back again. Hey, I want to say, hey, you guys are the best. To all my subscribers, all my friends out there, I mean, you guys are the best, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you guys just jump right into the conversation with the comments, talking about this stuff, and I really like that. And I'm hoping and praying that you guys continue on to subscribe to Curtiee-cool and comment about this stuff that's going on, what I'm talking about, because this could really help somebody, y'all. So y'all continue on to tune in and tell all your friends. You know, my show is about life, baby. When I talk, it's about life and what's going on around the world. And people have all sorts of problems and they don't know how to deal with their little situation. Hey, coming from a wise man, I mean, I experienced a lot of stuff in my life here. And I like to share some things to the next generation so that they can be smarter and be wiser and know how, to deal with life for the way that it is, baby, with your mind. And stop letting people pull a fast one on you, and think they get away clean. You know what I mean? So anyway, hey, I appreciate you guys. Please, y'all, subscribe. Continue on to subscribe and hit the bell. Now, let me get started now. I have a hot topic here, and it's about these grandmothers with these kids, man. I got to talk about the kids and saving the kids, because the kids are our future. And I'm telling you, if this world continue on the way that it's going with these kids being destroyed and messed up in the mind by the parents, hey, the kids, I mean, they're not going to be that bright when they grow up. So I have some key knowledge that I want to share to some folks out there, and hopefully this stuff will help some people. My story today is about these grandmothers now with these kids. Now, it's a lot of good grandmothers out here, and I tilt my hat to these grandmothers who are genuine, who are abiding by the way it should be between a father and a mother with his kids. Now that type of grandmother, I give you a A+. Especially when a grandmother said, when a grandmother is, it's like, okay, I'll see the kids, but I'm gonna kind of stay out of my daughter's relationship and the father's relationship with their kids. I'm gonna do everything I can to help support that. Hey, look, I enjoy my grandkids, but you guys have the total responsibility as a mother and a father to stay together and be able to have a class A relationship between the father and the mother. Now, what if it's that type of grandmother who destroys all of that? You see what I'm saying? I'm talking this from experience, y'all. I mean, I went from the good grandmothers to the bad grandmothers. Now, I'm going to tell you guys about the bad grandmothers. The bad grandmothers, what they do is they will take a relationship and totally destroy your relationship with you, with your kids, and with your wife or your girlfriend or your baby's mother. They will destroy all of that because this toxin grandmother is got a whole lot of scamming and scheming inside of her mind. And I'm going to tell you guys why I say this now. Now, I have seen it throughout the years. Families have babies, a mother and a father. I mean, just a total good relationship looked like it was a blessing from the Almighty God. You know, everything is going so swell and so well. Now, this toxin grandmother comes in and she creates and stirs up a whole lot of mess within the baby father and the baby mother. Keeps a whole lot of mess going on. So her strategy is, y'all, is to break down the quality and the value of a relationship between a father, a mother, and their kids. So what grandma really wants to do, y'all, is get inside this baby's mother head and brainwash her and just manipulate her to totally turn the kids against the father and steal his kids. Now, this is what to look for, y'all. Now, y'all come a little closer now. So this is what grandma does. She brainwashed the baby mother. She gets inside of her head. She plant this delusional way of thinking inside the baby's mother head and start breaking down the relationship to destroy. You know, like the devil is out to rob, destroy, steal, and kill, baby. She do not want to see a good relationship, no kind of way, between the mother and the father, between the kids and their father, no kind of way. So now you got this toxin grandmother. So she puts the baby mother on medication just to get disability money off of this woman, to steal her kids, and then make her think that she's an unfit mother to raise her own kids, y'all. Okay, this toxin grandmother. Okay, now, y'all share your feelings about this, man. If you guys are experiencing this kind of stuff in your relationship with these grandmothers, dipping and dabbing into your relationship and causing all kind of problems, man, and chaos, and just a whole lot of mess between grandma. Grandma has got a bag of tricks up her sleeves, baby. Grandma. And so what grandma does now, she works on the baby's mother. Now she gets started on the kids. And once she get the kids, she plant a delusional thought inside of that kid's mind. I mean, she would like, say for instance, let's see, a father is a soul blood father to his kid, and he disciplined his kids. And he might say something like in my situation with this Patricia Robinson. This woman, Patricia Robinson, years ago, had my daughter pictures all over Facebook, and it had a predator, you know, a child molester just coming after my 4-year-old daughter now. I'm going to show you guys how this worked based on a true story. So during that time, I had this woman's number and a call. And I said, hey, Patricia Robinson, you know, it's some things going on online. You guys not seeing what's going on? And what in the world is my 4-year-old daughter doing with a Facebook page? This whole Facebook page is swamped out with my daughter's pictures. Just picture after picture after picture. And they won't share nothing with you, okay? And so now, and then as I scroll down a little bit further, and then I see a child predator. It's like making all kind of terrible comments, like he's thinking that this is a child that's on this page. Hey, look, you know, I really like to come in and meet this baby here. I mean, I can do some things with you. I like you the way you are. You know, can I show you myself? You know, something like that. He said. I said, what the hell? Can you believe this? These people had a Facebook page of my daughter with her pictures, and now you got a child molester coming after my daughter, man. I couldn't believe it. I called up this Patricia Robinson, y'all, Hey, Patricia Robinson, I need to talk to you. You need to tell me what's really going on here. I mean, I understand you running and hiding with my kid, and you're telling all kind of lies. You destroyed my relationship with the baby mother. Hey, you got some questions here to answer to me because I'm still the baby's father here, and you need to tell me what's going on. Do you know that my daughter's pictures are all over the internet, and you got a child predator just coming after her and talking about showing things to her? I'm like, what's going on? What do her pictures? What do her pictures? How do her pictures get all over the internet? And I tell you what, Patricia Robinson, I want you to take all that stuff down now, because that is not healthy for a 4-year-old baby girl. And this woman cursed me to smooth out. You ain't no real father. F you. I mean, she cursed me to smooth out behind my own kid for me showing the support and the safety for my kid. Hey, you fathers out there, man, y'all stand up for your kids, man. Don't let no grandmother, don't let no fake grandmother just totally destroy your relationship. Now, this is the toxin grandmother I'm talking about here. They got some really super good grandmother. I admire them grandmothers who keeps the family together. But these toxin grandmothers who's out to rob, destroy, steal, and kill, and it's all up for grabs for what they can get out of it. You know what I mean? So she cursed me out, man. She talked down all kind of crazy stuff. And then after she tells me off that I'm not a man, I don't tell her what to do with my baby, but she's running and hiding out in California, y'all. She scamming child support and running and hiding and not showing the support for my daughter in a safe way. So she hangs up in my face now. She hangs up in my face. Now let me tell you the rest of the story, how you can spot these toxin grandmothers. So guess what she does now? She tell my daughter that your father is no good. That your father, you don't deserve your father. She tell my daughter that your father has did some things to me that I say you shouldn't have to accept your father because he's a terribly bad man and I could care less about him as a father. You see what I'm saying? These toxin mothers. So they break down the family value with the kids to totally destroy and take fully control over the baby's mother and the babies. So now she got my daughter thinking. She can have your daughter thinking, okay, I don't want to deal with this father. I don't want to deal with my father. My mother said, my grandmother said, my father ain't no good. And my grandmother said, this is the way it's going to be because we are not going to deal with him. I'm not going to deal with him. I don't have to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? So these kind of toxin grandmothers, they plant these toxin, terrible things into your kids' mind and totally destroy your kids. They brainwash them. Now the kids don't want to deal with you. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. They won't call you. They won't say Happy Father's Day. They won't say, Dad, how you doing? Happy birthday. Merry Christmas, Dad. Nothing. This woman has planted all kind of delusions in my daughter's mind for 12 years. My daughter have never said, Happy birthday, Dad. How you doing, Dad? I love you, Dad. They got her so brainwashed until she fear in her heart to say, hello, Dad, how you doing? See? These toxin grandmothers, y'all be careful. Hey, world, y'all share your feelings about this, man. With these toxin, crazy, narcissist grandmothers. And they destroys the relationship between a father and a mother with his kids. So she takes over, this Patricia Robinson takes over the baby's mother mind. She put her on all kind of medication just to draw disability, Social Security, and get all these checks and all this money inside of this home. So what she does now, y'all, she take your kids and she brainwash that kid until that kid is fully under her spell, under her control. So what she does, she work on your kid's mind. And to this is way out, like, for a kid, too much to even try to comprehend, man. They can't understand it, Now you got this grandmother here just totally working on your kid day and night, until now this kid is kind of like having a nervous breakdown. I want to see my dad, but I can't see my dad because this grandmother over here is steady pounding all kind of negative vocal, just negative energy onto this poor little girl's mind, until this girl has just losing it, just can't function correctly. Now she breaks down her inner being just to take total mind control over your daughter, over your kids, so that she can overpower them, then put them on disability to say something is wrong, she can't maintain. So she take her to the doctor and put her on all kind of medication. She can't focus, she can't socialize properly, or she can't, her life is just so because out of whack because of some things that's going on. But this grandmother destroys your kid's mind. And now they put them on all this medication. The purpose of the medication, y'all, is to destroy this kid and to get all this money through the government. And when you got a grandmother like this who use your kids to put them on medication just to draw all this disability and this SSI off of your kid, then this woman is getting rich off of your kids. Now, what about help saving the children? A mother and a father is in total contact with their kids, and then you got a crazy narcissist grandmother, a fake adopted grandmother over here who totally rob, destroy, steal, and kill every little thing according to a relationship between a father and his daughter or his kids. This grandmother, y'all, destroys that and mess everything up. And everything is always a problem after problem after problem. Now this is the toxin grandmother. A real grandmother and a real mother, y'all, man, they would stick to the word of God and the way life was meant to be by God, accordingly by the Bible. Honor thy father and thy mother. Keep the family values together. See your father, talk to your father, and have a healthy relationship between the grandmother, the baby mother, his kids. Everybody have a healthy relationship. But now you got these kind of grandmothers, they destroy the family values and break it down. And then when you see them on Sunday, all this money that they done made off of your kids and this baby mother, now they're going to church. But guess what? The biggest hypocrites that is out there. How can you say you're sitting up in church and you totally destroy the family? You won't let a man see or talk to his kids. You scamming child support. You got his kid on disability. You messed up the baby's mother mind. You got her on disability and SSI. And all you thinking about is this money. I just want to check. Grandma is shit. This is how she living and surviving out here in California, man. Shit, I got the baby mother mind, and I got the baby mind. I got this 12-year-old kid mind. I know so many guys who are going through this kind of stuff with these grandmothers, man. They totally just destroy the true value of a relationship between a father and his kids. It is so many guys out here who are just hurting so bad. They try so hard. And I hear the stories, oh, there's no respect, from the baby mother. There's no respect coming from the grandmother. The grandmother's just constantly all into the relationship. She don't want to see no happiness nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So now these fathers is like, man, I don't know what to do, man. I know so many fathers who they get, these baby mothers get just so much money every month. And they consistently create a whole lot of problems in this father's life. They turn the kids against the father. Now, when they go visit the father, they have to have a recorder going to film everything that the father does. Okay. He take them to the park. They filming this. They sitting up trying to eat dinner and supper. She's filming that. Oh, she walk outside to the car to get in the car. In the father's car. Oh, she's filming that. I mean, every move inside of that father's home, this kid is filming every little thing. So this particular father tells his daughter, hey, look, what's up? I mean, you in my house. I want to be in my kid life and see you and spend some quality time with you. Why are you doing all this? And my mother told me that you ain't no good and that, I need to film every little thing that go on in this house, and I take it back and I let her see what's going on with you. So grandma creates a whole lot of problems within the father, man. Oh, so he tell her to shut the camera down and show some respect. When she come back the next time, guess what she does? This kid is so under this grandmother's spell of being brainwashed, she goes back to grandma. Oh, grandma. She plants this delusional thought in this kid's mind. That's the worst father you could ever have. Don't pay him no mind. He's not a real man. I can care less about him. And I want you to feel the same way about that father because he ain't no good. You belong to me. And just block him out of your life. You don't need him, This grandmother does this to this father. So every time he sees his kid, it's problem after problem. No discipline between this kid and the fake mother or the grandmother or whoever. I mean, it's just constantly a lot of problems. This father said he dealt with this for like 5 years, pouring his heart out, trying everything. They getting $4,000-$5,000 a month on child support. And this man said he just be so stressed out. He said he feel like by the time that visit is over with, he feels so stressed out, man. He feel like just this woman has totally taken over the kid's life until it's just a chaos between the kids being respectful. They don't have no respect. I mean, they don't care about the father's feelings. I mean, they talk any kind of way to the father because the grandmother is telling the kids, no, look, you don't have to respect him. You just here to get what you want out of him, and that's that. So he said he got tired of it, man, dealing with this. So he finally, after about 5 years, he told this mother and this grandmother, hey, look, just don't bring her back no more. I mean, I love my kids. I want to be a father so bad, and I pour up my heart. Hey, you guys are just getting the best of me with all this. I can't take it no more. It becomes a point now where I'm having bad nightmares at night because this girl is just totally out of order. She's so disrespectful. And then when I put her in a place, she goes back and tell this grandmother, and this grandmother just calling and cursing him out. And then the baby mother does the same thing. You can't discipline her. You can't tell her what to do. You the lowest life of the father. And I mean, just constantly pounding this father, y'all. So he said he just called him up one day and regretfully told him that, look, I can't deal with it no more. Just don't bring her back no more. He told her just like that. Don't bring her back no more. I feel better without having her around. You guys will get your child support. Just do not bring her back no more. If there's no respect toward me and she got all this bitterness and this hatefulness toward me, don't bring her back no more. So he let it go. This particular brother let it go because this grandmother and this baby mother destroyed his life with his kids. You know what I mean? Until the brother just said, I'm letting it go. Y'all, you guys got your money. You got your money. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. So he walks away. You know, he don't have nothing to do with the kids, with the baby mother, the grandmother, the toxin grandmother. He let it go. He just let her have it. Y'all can just have it. You know, shit, I can't do nothing with it. I'm done. So now the daughter grows up. Some years go by now. Y'all follow me? Some years go by. So now the daughter turns 18. Now the money runs out. And guess what happens? The grandmother is calling up this father now. Now I know we haven't talked in some years, but your daughter wants to talk to you and wants to see you. She wants to come and visit you. You know, throughout all this time, she want to come see you. And guess what? Okay, so she goes to her father's house, and before she can even sit down and have a seat, oh, she's jealous of this man's new wife. She won't even speak to his wife. She bring all that baggage with all that negative energy into this man's house. And all she talks about is, now, you got all this stuff going on here with your new wife. Now, this is what I want you to do, Dad. I want you to get me a new car, Dad. I'm getting ready to go to college, and I need you to put $5,000 in my pocket, Dad. And I want you to take care of me here on out because Mama and them say the check is not coming no more in the house. So now it's all on you. See? And the father said, what? What? So now it's all about what you get out of me? Did you not know that they was getting $4,000 or $5,000 a month out of me? Did you not know? What did they do with all that money? You forgot about that? I took care of you for 18 long years. Now you coming back and you telling me? You not asking me nothing. You telling me what I'm going to do. Oh, he said she got hot, she got an attitude, started cursing and just run out the house. And, oh, he said it was a mess. He said he just let her go. He just let her go. Because if you did not think about your father enough to communicate with me, I was pouring out my heart, is what he said. I poured out my heart for this girl. I mean, baby, please listen to me. Baby, please, your dad is trying so hard to help you to become a better person so that you can be smarter and wiser and know which direction you're going to go when you grow up. And you'll be a nice, good, intelligent person with a lot of love and a lot of respect. You know what I mean? Oh, this girl didn't have none of the above. She didn't even have a personality. You know, nothing nice came out of her mouth. You know, it was a lot of cursing, a lot of F-U words. He said, young lady, you come into this house, you talking down on me and my wife. Now you going to tell me what I'm going to do for you, and you don't have no respect for me. You didn't have no respect for me when you was younger. Now you come back, you even worse. You don't have no respect. But I don't have to hear a damn thing you have to say. I'm just going to call my mama and tell her to come pick me up, you know, like that. He said, okay, young lady, just call your mom up and just tell her to come get you. I love your daughter, but, oh, Lord Jesus, throughout those years, this grandmother and this mother has brainwashed you and has destroyed your life and has created all this delusional, emotional breakdown into your life until you come here now and you're taking all this stuff out on the Father. And the Father did nothing but good and poured out his heart. So, hey, world, thank you guys for listening to this story here about the bad grandmother and the good grandmother. So now you see the difference between the two different types of grandmother. I mean, you got a crazy grandmother and you got a good, loving, blessful grandmother who only believes in the way God said that this world should be with his kids and with a family. You know what I'm saying? But when you got these terribly bad grandmothers and they're out to steal your kids, they parental alienate the kids away from the father. They break down the family value between a father and a mother. They take over the baby's mother mind just to put her on disability, put her on crazy medicine just to get a check. They break down the family value by putting the kids on all kind of medication just to get a check. You know what I mean? So now, when the kids grow up who has been into that kind of lifestyle, they don't really have a personality. They don't know who they are. They don't have no form of direction. You know what I'm saying? So y'all share your feelings about this topic. I mean, it was on my mind. I said, shoot, I have such a great family of friends and subscribers. Man, you guys are a blessing. I really appreciate everybody out there. Y'all keep on subscribing and tuning in to Curtiee-cool and listening to my true stories. And I hope this stuff will help somebody out there who are suffering and are going through this kind of stuff. Y'all please leave your comments. Tell me what you guys think about this subject. Share your stories about similar situations that has happened to you in your life. Share it on this posting, man, in the comment, because other people, they want to know. They want to hear from you. They want to hear your story. They want to see if your story is similar or if you can educate the world and tell them about, hey, look, share your feelings. You know, I appreciate it all. I want to say once again, this is Curtiee-cool. Hey, y'all stay smooth. My prayer to the world, I just wish they can keep the family value together. See, me, I had a great upbringing. I had a mother and a father who took the time and kept the family together. I mean, I was brought up in the country, you know. I had everything which was organic. I mean, I didn't have a bad life at all. Everything was organic. We had our own farm. We had our own turkey, chickens, ducks, pigs, hogs, cows, horses. I mean, we had our own garden. I mean, we had everything. Everything was organic. And that's why at my age, I don't look the way I look. I didn't have all that worry and all that stress. Hey, I don't have a dad. Oh, my mom took my dad away. Oh, it's a whole lot of problems within the family. You know, oh, the family value has been broken down. I didn't have that problem. So I'm sharing to the world. Y'all got to get back to the pure quality values of life and save the children. Save the children, man. These kids are hurting out here because all of this stuff has been taken away from them at birth, at an early age, and they have been stripped down of their father, of their mother, and they just going along with the program because grandma is consistently brainwashing them and has got their mind. But when they grow up, it shows a different reflection, baby. Because you know, because it's always something on their mind and they just can't seem to function properly because of all this damage and this parental alienation and this mental abuse within a child's mind. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have a healthy day. Beautiful night. Y'all stay positive, you know. Just be positive everywhere you go, you know. Hey, hello, how y'all doing this morning? Speak to people with a positive word. How y'all doing? God bless you. Yeah, save the family. Yeah. Hey, miss, how you doing? Yeah, I'll say a prayer for you today. Are you okay? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. See what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, keep a positive spirit, y'all. You can stop all that cursing, all that fussing, all that fighting. Parental alienating the kids away from the fathers. Man, y'all cut that stuff out. So anyway, I'm going to end this show. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all just leave your comments. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. What's my name? Curtiee. Curtiee-cool, baby. Curtiee-cool. Okay, bye.